In the pitch-black darkness of Mediterranean forests, where giant wild boars like ferocious shadows rampage, destroying crops and threatening human lives. Join us as we plunge into a deadly hunt where you'll witness heart-pounding moments, spilled blood, and life or death decisions. But don't rush to judge, for the real story is only just beginning. Tracking wild hogs across the Mediterranean, our first stop is Calcerola Hill, a region hit hard by these beasts hiding in dense brush, causing millions in damages. Leading the charge is Thomas, a sharpshooter known for dropping wild hogs with a single round. Dawn's barely breaking, with a thin fog hugging the hillside, but Thomas's crew is locked and loaded. Hunting dogs work the grass, darting through thick trees to pick up any scent trails. Thomas bolts toward the noise. A dark shape bursts from the bushes, scrambling to escape. Thomas steadies his rifle, waits for a clear shot, and fires. Bullseye, the massive hog drops instantly. The team saves Calcerola from these rampaging beasts. Lucky's squad rolls in rugged ATVs, tearing through winding trails deep into the forest. As soon as they arrive, they fan out to hunt for tracks. While Lucky closes in on a hotspot, a teammate's shot rings out. The wild boar was taken down instantly and tumbled down the slope. A dark figure bolts past. Lucky grips his rifle, cool as ice. Rapid shots track the hog's every move until it collapses on the forest floor. Could you keep your cool in a high-stakes moment like that? Big props to Lucky. He's a straight-up warrior out there. More than a hunter, he's a force of nature in the wild. He's a cold-blooded predator in the heart of the forest. From Campine Forest, we head southeast to Calabria's rugged hills in southern Italy, where hogs use the terrain to hide and destroy crops. At 6 a.m., Johnny's crew, led by Thomas's right-hand man, moves in quietly, blending into the landscape. Johnny spots a lone hog munching away, oblivious to the crosshairs on it. He chambers around, lines up the shot, and fires. A crisp shot echoes through the hills. The hog drops like a stone. For Johnny, it's not about the chase, just one perfect shot to end it. Kate's team comes locked and loaded, ready to stop the hog's destruction. They skip the open fields, heading straight for the dense forest. They slip through tangled branches and thick trunks, navigating a natural maze. Right on cue, a shadowy figure emerges in the distance. As the hog gets closer, a single shot rings out. It collapses without a fight.
Okay.
9-1-1. Buck's crew, backed by veteran hunting dogs, combs through thick underbrush. After half an hour, the dogs go wild near the forest's edge. They've cornered a monster, a hog pushing nearly 400 pounds. The beast charges through the trees, but it's too late. A hog that size could wreck an entire field if it escapes. For 2 weeks, villagers in rural Turkey have been plagued by hogs tearing up crops and attacking livestock under cover of night. Old-school methods failed to stop the problem. With the situation critical, our team joins locals to hunt down these invasive pests. Our first ambush of the day is set. We're barely in position when dark shapes start moving in the distance. A gunshot startles a hog, sending it crashing through the brush to escape. After a few more rounds, it finally drops, and I can't help but let out a cheer. Riding that high, we move up the mountain slope. We adjust our scopes on the fly as the herd weaves through rough terrain. The first shot's a tough one. Long distance, but sharp aim takes down multiple targets. In a flash, another silhouette pops up. We barely move forward when another hog steps into view. The second it breaks cover, I fire. Quick, clean, precise. Not far off, a huge hog bolts out. I hold my ground, grip my rifle, and let off a shot. My first round misses, and the hog makes a break for it. Lucky for me, my buddy's waiting down the slope. Another teammate fires, and the second hog hits the dirt. The dog's barking leads us to another hog trying to hide, but this one's a fighter. It slips through tight gaps and thick brush. We open fire, but the hog keeps dodging, leaving us frustrated.
Shit.
We push on, trekking over rocky trails toward the mountain's peak. Scanning ahead, we spot a herd of hogs charging downhill. No way we're letting them slip away. We spread out to cut off their escape. We push on, trekking over rocky trails toward the mountain's peak. Despite their speed, two drop almost instantly. We're sure more hogs are lurking nearby. The team keeps sweeping the area. Suddenly, the dogs chase a massive hog out of the bushes, catching us off guard. This beast is no joke, strong, fast, and agile. One final burst of gunfire, and it collapses in the forest, ending an epic showdown. As the gunfire fades and the forest falls silent again, the threat of the wild boars still looms. Will the hunting team continue to triumph, or does a greater danger await? Tune into the next part to continue exploring the dangers posed by wild boars and how to tackle them once and for all.
Wow.